Oh yes, it has finally happened. I have finally paid for a real Lego set. So this is the UCS Lego Slave 1, not Boba's Starship. Oh God. And what was missing from here, you ask? It is all these packing peanuts. This is a whole ass box of packing peanuts that was, and that is just the top layer. This is crazy. So I was actually able to get this at a deal from another California seller on eBay. We worked out a deal. I just messaged him saying I wanted to do this for a video on YouTube, and I gave him an offer, and I also told him, hey, I'm like only 2 hours away from you. Your shipping cost will literally be almost nothing, and I want, yeah, so that is it. But he sent this shipped in an interesting way. All those packing peanuts in that Target box were on top. This big ass piece of foam is on top here. And then, oh God. Looks like, what the F? Looks like someone ate the, okay, so it looks like he just has, oh, the figures are here. I know that the Carbonite Han Solo's missing, but that's okay. Does Boba Fett have a cape? No. I don't know what I'm thinking. Put those there. It came with the book, which is torn. That's okay. So I could rebuild the figure, which I'm assuming I'll need to because it is just chilling in all these packing peanuts. So let's look in here and dig out this. I can't even reach in the box because it's on the counter. Yeah, let's dig in here and get this Lego out. All right, I'm gonna give everyone a pro tip. If you are gonna send something, even if it's only 2 hours away, do not just dump it in a box full of packing peanuts because it's obviously gonna break, and I'm gonna spend several hours digging for broken Lego pieces or things that fell out of the wrap. So do not do this. I'm just disappointed in humanity right now. So I'm actually going to be transferring the rest of these packing peanuts into here to make sure that there's no other lost pieces. And then we're going to try to rebuild this broken Lego thing. There's just like chunks of it. Oh, great. Yeah, so just Lasai. All right, I'm just hoping I haven't lost any pieces because I found some random small pieces. And now I have to just figure out where everything goes onto the piece. All right. So we have finally built this back up from the random pieces in the box. And I will say one thing, this compared to the AliExpress sets, I actually have not built a legit set in a while, to be honest. I actually have a bunch of legit sets in the garage as we speak that are just sitting there. Like all of these sets. Maybe we should build the Jango Fett's Starship next so we can compare it. But let's get back to the Boba Fett Slave 1. But yeah, I will say the real Lego set, the instruction booklet of the legit set is a lot more helpful because I'm assuming to save space and money, the AliExpress Lego sets, they copy and paste the actual instructions, but these are literally maybe 20% smaller. So the instructions are 20% smaller, and so they could fit maybe 4 to 6 of these steps onto one page. So they're super tiny. So it kind of helps to see the whole pieces. Like when you have these, I don't even know I can't think right now the technical name of this Lego piece, but like, let's say it's like an 8 slot. You could actually count them instead of it being really, really tiny and you're counting each hole and you're like, which is the right piece? But yeah, I love that the actual instruction booklet is big. And this is kind of cool. I feel like I'm holding an artifact even though it's not that old. I love keeping these books, even the AliExpress sets, I keep them. But yeah, another cool thing is that these UCS sets, from what I've read and now that I've seen in person, even though it looks like the original seller's dog ate this, The books have some cool little info here. So let me try to not shine the light here about the LEGO Star Wars design team. So they give you a little background here behind the team. Look at that guy, he's so happy. He's like, oh yeah. Oh, that's so cool. This, they've redone the UCS sail barge since then, so it's way bigger. That guy's still alive. He's living life. Oh, design director. He's definitely living life in LEGO. But yeah, the instruction booklet has all this cool info. You could read about it. I think there's even more info in the newer sets. Meet the model designer. So there's like a lot of cool things. This kind of reminds me of, hit me up in the comments below, of the LEGO magazine from back in the day. That was the one magazine I was subscribed to as a child that I loved reading those things. Man, I still remember Bionicle was in that. Oh, and we are here with a different language. So, yeah, that's cool. Damn, that book is thick. So yeah, anyway, we just struggled to look up random parts of where parts go. And like this part here, I actually had to reassemble both of the fins and the attachment parts. And we found out that part I was looking at went right there. And so the original seller actually said he was selling it. He lost this piece. So that's kind of why he gave me a little bit more of a discount. But this piece was actually attached there's like a little hidden, I kind of remember this because in the other Slave ones, they have little hidden slots for the Han Solo in carbonite. So there's like a little slot in here that he was attached to. But what is still missing is, which he did tell me, is all their weapons are missing. So the Stormtrooper doesn't have his gun, but it's still pretty cool. Got that old Stormtrooper guy. And the original seller said he has had these since he built them. So they had just been sitting on the shelf. This was built already and it just came to me in pieces because of the shipping. But I mean, if you want this, like this Lego set new in box, it's freaking absurdly expensive. Like, good luck. This Boba Fett's actually worth money. Like people who collect just the minifigs want these things. So it's pretty cool. It's cool to have the legit thing for once and not pay too crazy of a premium. But yeah, let's just check out the actual model. I think this thing just sits in here. I want to lift this up without this whole thing collapsing because this Slave one is literally just resting on 2 pegs. So maybe we will come back. So we took off the cockpit. So yeah, it just sits in these 3 pegs here that slide in and it actually holds it pretty securely. And oh, look at that. Another one of the missing guns he said was missing is right here. Boba Fett's little rifle. So we actually have it. That's pretty neat. You can see how old it is because it's covered in dust. So I guess the only piece we're missing that I know of is the Stormtrooper's pistol, but there's so many of those and it's not really unique, so I'm not tripping about it. I'm actually stoked. Look how, this just looks so cool. Look at that little command center there that Boba Fett can chill in. Little recess there. The dust of the days gone by. Don't look at my reflection, I'm naked. Yeah, this model, I want to call it a model, which I guess it is a model, a Lego model. It just looks so good. And look at my kitchen in the background. I don't have an official studio because I ain't that rich. There's that YouTube package I just received, which we'll go over in another video as well. But yeah, this Lego thing is amazing. Also, if you're wondering why I paid for the real one, it's because there is no, from what I can tell, there's no available counterfeit one on AliExpress. There's like mocks, but they don't look like the same. I wanted like something at least close to 1-to-1. So I had to get the real one. Maybe there were one-to-one copies out there, but maybe they're taken down at the time. If you go to AliExpress, there's a lot of sellers that have their accounts taken down for counterfeit. So yeah, they are constantly being taken up or taken down and then put back up. And this is pretty cool too. I like these. I noticed that on counterfeits, let me come around this way. These placards or the info text box thing, a lot of them are spelled wrong. And I wonder if it's on purpose. So like the counterfeits will say STA instead of star, like STAW, and then everything else is right. Or it'll say Star Wars, but then misspell the name of the model, the ship. So I'm like, you can see that, for example, in my videos I've uploaded, almost every single one of these has the wrong information on it. And I'm like, is that so you don't get sued for counterfeiting? Because I'm pretty sure that won't stop them. But yeah, I love that. This thing is clean. Look at that. So good. And those figures, I'm just stoked that these figures are all here. But yeah, beautiful set. If you are collecting Star Wars, I mean, I would definitely pick this up because you have no other choice to get the Slave one. The Slave one, not Boba's starship. Do not be a heretic. I'm surprised after all this time, these are still pretty strong, this joint system right here. But yeah. All right, so I think the next Lego set we will build will be Django's Starship. And we'll do a little side-by-side comparison next to the Slave one, the UCS Slave one. And these will actually be my most recent real Lego set. So this one I bought used, had to reassemble it. And the next one I will actually build myself, legit, and then do a comparison video. So yeah, subscribe, like, follow if you want to see more Lego updates like this. I do other nerdy stuff, so I'm sorry if your box gets filled with stuff you don't want to see, like Warhammer, Magic the Gathering, Hot Toys. It is not healthy for my wallet. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.